Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 89 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here in MLB 21 the show, and we are back for opening day 2026. If you missed the offseason, go check that out right now. The Angels made a lot of big moves as we look to opening day here in Anaheim against the Chicago White Sox. So if you missed the offseason, big moves were made. Most notably, Ronald Acuna Jr. is now a member of the Angels. He was traded for Anthony Rendon and Nicholas Castellanos. So Acuna is now in center, Trout is in left, and Brandon Marsh is still in right field. Josh Bell, of course, still on this team. Shohei Ohtani, Corey Seager are the same alongside Jeremiah Jackson, but Adley Rutschman is now the new catcher of this team. He was traded for Keibert Ruiz and Patrick Sandoval, and also Drew Mendoza is the new starting third baseman with Anthony Rendon out of the picture. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 the show here in the channel. Here's Jose Berrios making the start tonight for the Angels. Why his number keeps on changing, I do not know, but Berrios will get the start tonight for the Angels. And as for the White Sox, it is the former Angel in Griffin Canning, a big offseason pickup for Chicago. We'll be going at it tonight against his former team. So Berrios starts off here, picks up the first out, and now gets Nick Madrigal to fly out into center. And now Jake Cave on the 1-2 is going to get hit off his back foot, so Jake Cave will be on first and he will swipe second base. So he's on second for Paul DeJong, and DeJong's going to strike out on the slurve away. And here's Griffin Canning making the start tonight for the White Sox, 29 years of age, 89 overall pitcher for them. Brandon Marsh will start us off, and he will hit one right on the ground, right to second to Nick Madrigal. One down, and here is your Angels lineup for tonight. Of course, it is Marsh, Acuna, Trout, Bell, Seager, Ohtani, Rutschman, Mendoza, and Jeremiah Jackson. Here he is, Ronald Acuna Jr.'s first ever at bat as a member of the Angels. He will hit it into center field, and it will be caught by Jake Cave. Two down now for Mike Trout, the new left fielder, on the 1-1 count. Hits one into center as well, but that'll be caught by Cave. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Griffin Canning here on opening day. Wander Franco, by the way, is a member of the White Sox. He will pick up a soft base knock, but it gets through into center. There is Franco with a leadoff single. Randy Rodriguez now up in the 1-1 count, and Franco is going to try to steal second base. And just like that, in 2 innings, the White Sox have gotten 2 steals off of Adley Rutschman. A problem we really did not have with Keibert Ruiz, and Rodriguez is going to put one on the ground, and Jeremiah Jackson just going to commit an error. So runners to the corners with no outs for Lane Thomas, and Thomas is going to pop one up into foul territory right to Adley Rutschman. One down in the inning for Pedro Severino. On the 1-1, Severino's going to put a good charge in that one. Deep left field, Mike Trout back to the wall. He is there, but it will score the run from third, and Severino has got himself a sac fly as the White Sox go up 1-0. And now on the 1-2 count, Berrios going to get that man a strikeout on the slurve in. We move to the bottom of the second, down by 1, and here's the best hitter in the game in Josh Bell. He's going to get robbed of a hit right there at third. One gone in the inning for Corey Seager, and Seager will get the first hit of this new season for the Angels. He is on with a 1-out single. So now Shohei Ohtani on the 1-2 rips one right on the ground of first, and the White Sox are going to turn the double play. We go to the top of the third. Mark Griffith up here on the 1-2 strikes out on that slurve. Berrios so nasty with that pitch. One down for Nick Madrigal. Madrigal gonna hit that one into right field, right to Brandon Marsh. Gonna take a unique route to that ball, but he makes the play. 2 down now for Jake Cave, the former Twin, in the 2-2. Cannot catch up to the 96-mile-an-hour heat by Berrios. We move to the bottom of the third. Adley Rutschman's first ever at-bat with the Angels will be a soft ground ball right to short. There will be Paul DeJong. One down now for Drew Mendoza. He's a starter now. Mendoza rips one to the left, and it gets down. Drew Mendoza's on with a 1-out extra base hit. He's got 2, looking for 3, and Drew Mendoza's on with a 1-out triple. He's upstanding. So now Jeremiah Jackson gets the shot on the 3-2, and Jackson will draw the walk. So runners to the corners with 1 out for Brandon Marsh. 3-2 count for him. Marsh turns on one deep right center field. That ball is going to be caught in center, but we will tag Mendoza over from third, and we have tied this game now at 1. So Ronald Acuna Jr. up with a runner on first, and the 1-2 Acuna on the ground to Paul DeJong. DeJong will throw out the runner at second. We go to the top of the fourth, tied up at 1 run apiece. Paul DeJong up now at the plate on the 2-2, and that's going to be a leadoff single here for the White Sox, bringing the DH. Yeah, they're DHing Wander Franco. 2-2 count for Franco. He hits that one right to Josh Bell. Oh, and Bell did not tag DeJong at first. So we only get one out for Randy Rodriguez on the 1-1. Rodriguez back to the mound. Berrios over to Seager. Seager to Bell. Nice scoop right there by Josh Bell. Double play. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Mike Trout up on the 3-2. And Trout's just going to get under that fastball in center field. It will be caught by Jake Cave. 1 down in the inning for Josh Bell. 2-2 count for him. He rips one into right field. And it will not get down. So 2 outs in the inning for Corey Seager. 3-2 count for him. Seager is not 2 for 2. It's going to be caught in left. It feels like the damn ALCS all over again. And Lane Thomas going to sneak one right by Jeremiah Jackson. So the White Sox with hit number 4. Pedro Severino now in the 3-2. Rolls one over to Drew Mendoza. He's got to hurry. Mendoza over to Jackson. Jackson to Bell, and the Angels turn yet another double play. So now the 1-2 count. That's going to be another strikeout right there. Berrios gets him with the inside fastball. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up with a 2-1. Ohtani pulls a changeup deep in the air right field. That ball's up, and it's out of here. Nothing Cave can do but watch. Ohtani gets on the board 371 feet into right center field, and the Angels retake the lead. They're up 2-1. It may only be their 2nd hit of this game, but it is showtime in Anaheim. LA up 2-1. And now Adley Rutschman up in the 3-2 count. Gonna get a high fastball. Rutschman hits one straight on a line into center field, straight to Jake Cave. 1 down in the inning for Drew Mendoza. 1-1 count. He got a triple in his first at bat. Looking for more, and you feel like that ball's got to go farther. It's just going to die out into right. Lane Thomas makes the play. And now Jeremiah Jackson on the 1-1 turns one into left. Again, it feels like the Angels are hitting the ball all over the damn yard, but still only 2 hits and 2 runs to show for it. Jose Berrios is going to get a hard line out right there to short, and now Nick Madrigal on the 3-2 hits one on the ground to Corey Seager, and the former AL MVP will make the first 2 outs of this top of the 6th. And now Jake Cave on the 2-2 hits one right up the middle, and now into the shift to the former MVP and Corey Seager. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th with that 1-run lead. Griffin Canning still pitching for the White Sox. Marshall hit one into left field. In left field though is Mark Griffith. He's barely gonna move. That'll be the first out the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr. Another rollover out for Acuna. 0 for 3 now as an Angel, and now to the plate is Mike Trout. Full count for him, and Trout rips one into center field. That's going to be base hit number 3 of the game for Anaheim. Trout's on with a 2-out single. Now Josh Bell in the 3-2 draws the walk as well. So runners up first and second with 2 outs for Corey Seager. But first, Canning's day is done. John Park comes out to pitch, the 30-year-old rookie for the White Sox. We'll see Corey Seager first in the 3-2. Seager on the ground. And it will be played well by Paul DeJong. Oh my goodness, never mind. DeJong takes the first baseman off the bag, and they are loaded for Shohei Ohtani on the 2-2. Ohtani drives in another run. It's going to be a single. It's going to drive in not 1, but 2. We go for 3rd right there with Seager, but the run scored before Seager was tagged out. So Ohtani with the 2 RBI single gives the Angels the 4-1 lead. And now we start off the top of the 7th with a great play right there by Corey Seager. 1 down in the inning for Wander Franco. Not a good pitch right there by Jose Berrios. Franco is going to be on first for Randy Rodriguez. 3-2 count, and Rodriguez will pop that one up into the infield and foul territory. There's Drew Mendoza. 2 down now in the top of the 7th for Lane Thomas. 1-2 count for him. He's going to stare at strike 3 on the slurve. Still 4-1 for the Angels as Adley Rutschman will pop one up to start off the bottom of the 7th inning. At first is Randy Rodriguez. 1 down for Drew Mendoza. Lefty for him. And he's going to get jammed on that inside changeup. Left field right there is Mark Griffith. 2 down now in the inning. For the 9-hole spot is Jeremiah Jackson. 2-2 count for him. And Jackson rips one up the middle. If he can be productive from that 9 spot this season, we're going to be great this year. So I'm just saying, hopefully Jackson can continue to improve in his 3rd season as Brandon Marsh right there will strike out. That is all right, because we go to the 8th inning, and we've got Aaron Bummer back. He just came back last week from that injury in the ALCS, and he's our setup man now. How great is that? We got 2 former White Sox in Bummer and Liam Hendricks leading our bullpen, but that's great. Bummer's going to get a flyer right there of Severino, and now on the 1-2 count, another strikeout. Bummer is going to get him again. 2 down. That was the 9-hole hitters, by the way. His 3rd strikeout of this game, and now Mark Griffith getting one to Josh Bell. It's off the glove. Bell bats it down and somehow still gets it to Aaron Bummer. So we get out the inning onto the bottom of the 8th, and there is the first hit as an Angel for Ronald Acuna Jr. He is on with the leadoff single. Mike Trout now on the 1-2 count, gonna hit a changeup into right field. That ball will not carry at all, though. It will be played well by Lane Thomas. 1 down now in the inning for Josh Bell, batting from the right side of the plate. On the 1-1 count, Bell will bounce one on the ground. The only play is at first, so it moves Acuna to second with 2 outs in the inning now for Corey Seager, and they're going to intentionally walk Seager. Why? Because they want to get to Shohei Ohtani. The amount of disrespect. They bring in a righty for Ohtani. What did you expect? Ohtani rips one in the right. We are going to send the runner. Oh my goodness, Acuna gets in there. Ohtani gives us a 4-run lead in the bottom of the 8th, and now Adley Rutschman will pick up his first hit as an Angel as well. It will now be a 5-run lead for Anaheim as Ohtani gets in at third. 6-1 lead now for the Angels for Drew Mendoza. On the 3-2, he draws the walk. So they are loaded for Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson can basically end this game with the hit, and he's going to strike out. But that's all right. We go to the 9th inning. Originally, I was going to bring in Liam Hendriks, but not a safe situation anymore. We can bring in the powerhouse in Tanner Rainey. If you've never seen Rainey pitch, he's going to try to blow that fastball by you and then eventually hit you with that slider, and that's really all he does. So Rainey will get the pop out right there into center field with that slider. And now Jake Cave on the 1-2 count. Gonna get him with the changeup. Rainey never throws that in real life, but it's all right. 2 down in the inning now for Paul DeJong, and DeJong in the left field is going to fly one to Mike Trout, and that will do it. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pick up the win here on opening day 2026. They defeat the Chicago White Sox by a score of 6-1, and they will get the job done. The new look outfield with Acuna, Marsh, and Trout. Oh my goodness, is that gonna be something this season? All around a very good start to this new year for the Angels, beating a pretty good team in the White Sox and beating a pretty good pitcher, honestly, in Griffin Canning. And folks, that'll do it for episode number 89 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. If you have not yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Tomorrow, episode number 90 will be the debut of Choo Choo, our starting pitching prospect. Hopefully he can produce against the Astros tomorrow night. So again, folks, thank God for watching, and Mamba forever.